It's almost the two quintessential Italian-American dishes, chicken parm and pizza, will sell like 80, 90 a night. Can't make them fast enough sometimes.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's definitely an impressive feat to see somebody take down a whole chicken parm, but it's been done.
It's like, why didn't we think of this before? It's like dripping down my hand.
A Chinese Lantern Festival at the Houston Botanic Garden. It is a great opportunity to get out and spend time in larger-than-life lantern installations. We have a nature trail, we have an Asian cultural section. It's a great opportunity to celebrate all of the holiday season during winter. The show runs from Thanksgiving through Christmas and New Year's and continues all the way through the Lunar New Year. Ready Nature is incredibly popular with our visitors. It's a really magical experience. It's perfect for people of all ages. There's an interactive zone with hands-on things you can do. There's going to be interpretive signage along the way as well, so you can learn plant facts about what you're seeing as you go through. But then when you get over to the Asian culture section, that's where it's a great opportunity to learn a little bit more about our partners and the work that they've done. It takes about 30 Chinese artisans here on site in about a month to put all of this in. One of the things that's been really popular with our guests, so we have these roses that are, 20-ish feet tall. That always gets people's attention. It's incredible. And what we really love about it too is, like, unlike so many shows, the colors are incredibly vibrant after dark with the lights inside. But the show is so great for our daytime visitors as well. So many light shows, where it's just like lights strung around a tree or something, you don't get any real experience in the day. The garden is open 362 days a year during the day, and so visitors can come, and all of the color is in the fabric that's draped over the lantern. So what you see at night is great, it pops, but it's also something to see in the day. In fact, lots of people will come and see both. Lunar New Year's coming up on January 29th, and we're celebrating the Year of the Snake. So one of the things that we have a section with all the signs of the Chinese zodiac. And Houston's a very diverse city, a very global city, and so we have found that people are starting to celebrate things that they haven't always celebrated. This is not just a show about wowing your eyes visually. Our horticulture team has written about the plants that you're going to see. Our partners at Tianyu have provided background on the Asian cultural elements as well. You're going to be dazzled, you're going to learn something, you're going to go home feeling smarter and have something to wow your friends with at your next get-together.
Over 250 flavors of gourmet corn. We have Snickers, Kit Kat. If we're gonna go off on the strange end of things, we've got crab leg, steak. We've even got jerk now. We figure if anybody can jerk tacos, they can jerk chicken, we can jerk popcorn. Anything that's out there, we can just about duplicate that flavor. We put the gourmet in gourmet. We've got what we call a lazy Chicago mix, where we take caramel and we coat it in cheese. Popcorn World started off as Popcorn Haven. There's two buddies of mine that I went to school with. They started the product in 2008. 2013, I'm doing IT consulting. Things weren't so smooth for me at the time, and one of them called me up and said, hey, look, you need to come on board with us. We decided to come up with Popcorn World. Rebranded it, had our own bags made, they just doubled down. By November of 2019, we opened up here in the Gary area. And this is our flagship location here. That was where the brand kind of took root. Casey Neistat got the product from being on Twitter. There's a comedian crew on All Def Digital where they do squad casts. And they just organically started talking about the product. When they did that, I literally got a new order every 3 minutes for about 24 hours.
Great thing about having this many flavors, you can satisfy whatever craving you have at that time.
We have Snickers, cookies and cream,
Barbecue, pizza, Twix,
steak,
Oreo cheesecake,
loaded baked potato, where you can literally taste the bacon bits. We use real bacon bits in it.
dill pickle, dirty dill.
Crab leg. The crab leg sells extremely well. One of the things that I'm working on right now is collard green. We are literally working on a collard green flavor. We use all premium ingredients. You know, all of our product is hand-coated with a fine chocolate. Things like our cheesecakes are coated with real graham cracker pie crust. Our candy bars are made with the actual candy bar. A lot of my customers don't take a flavor by itself. They come up with their own mixes. We had a lady that came in just about every other day, and she just, give me a scoop of this, give me a scoop of this, give me a scoop of that. They love it.
Oh, I love all the crazy flavors. I am a foodie. I love it. I always try something new when I come in.
It's always fresh. I come in here, I get freshness, and that's what keeps bringing me back.
I had no idea popcorn would be a part of my world. It's been a blessing for us. We're blessed to have all 5 of our children be a part of the business.
My aunt works with me. Family is everything. You know, especially as a business owner, you know, you're always trying to build legacy. The family, that's the root or the base of your legacy. You know, we're here in the Gary community and we try to support as much as possible. We participate in the school system. We fed the football team. We fed the girls basketball team, the boys basketball team. Just being that part of the community, you know, that's what having a business in the community is for.
Very flaky, really buttery. That buttery flavor, the more butter the better, right?
A Tacro is a taco that we've made out of a savory pastry dough. We wanted to create something new and unique and you know, special to us. So we have pulled pork and pineapple. We serve them all with a mango salsa, pickled cabbage, red onion, and then some microgreens on top. We also do 2 other flavors. We've got a chicken and avocado, and then barbecue jackfruit, which is a vegetarian option.
All the ingredients taste fresh. You can tell like the mangoes were chopped up fresh this morning. And then you have a little bit of a green, so it tastes a little bit healthier than a taco, I would say, but definitely something to try. More filling than a taco, I would say. Just
the beautiful flavors, they make it all. I think we've just made a product that is genuinely really good, you know?
I would definitely come back.
My name is Billy Haynes, Billyhaynes. I attend Robert E. Lee. I'm a 3rd-year varsity student, and I'm severely hard of hearing.
Let's go!
Here's what the game sounds like.
Let's go, Kansas! Let's go!
Move that ball!
I've been playing football since the 7th grade, so about 6 years.
Go! 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 Go!
I love the physical part of it.
Go!
The hard work you put in. You can hit somebody and not get in trouble for it. I don't wear my hearing aid during practice or game. One of the major challenges was not being able to communicate with my other teammates.
I provide the communication for Billy whenever the coaches are talking or another teammate is talking to him.
Get your hand up there, get ready to punch it.
To make sure that he understands
Hut! I want you there, just like this.
what he needs to do.
I knew I could play football, even though I'm hard of hearing. I know it wouldn't stop me from doing anything that I want to do.
Billy was born with the hearing loss, and I noticed when he was about 2 or so, he was always talking, but we didn't understand a word he was saying. They didn't test him till 3, and we found that he was hearing impaired. Billy always wanted to play football.
As a little kid, I would watch it every Sunday, Thursday, Monday. Anytime there was football, I was watching it.
As parents, his dad and I were worried about him getting hurt, so we didn't let him play like youth football or anything. But when he got to 7th grade, we couldn't hold him back anymore, and we allowed him to play with the school.
It was one play and then we're back in.
Well, Billy is just a hard-working, dedicated, I call it maintenance-free guy. So it's the academic, the behavior, and then awesome teammate and player.
Everybody got it? You get all that, Billy? All right, turn around. We're going for the 20-yard.
What makes him unique, I guess, is that he's very hard of hearing. But this is my 3rd year working with Billy, so it's just another day at practice.
I don't wear my hearing aid during practice or game. My hearing aids are pretty expensive, and I sweat a lot. So I'm not able to hear what my coach tried to say from the sideline.
So we've had to make some adjustments.
That's what they like to do out of this, is sprint out to the truck side.
One of the adjustments was having the interpreter around. She has been awesome.
I grew up with football, watching football and surrounded with football. Do I understand a lot of it? No, but I enjoy it.
She's been with me since elementary. I definitely enjoy her commitment. Very special to have somebody like her to interpret for me.
We got a gap left here, Marcus, so where are you lining up on?
She's like a member of the coaching staff and team, but I pace around a lot. The first adjustment was to make sure I didn't run into her while I was talking to the team.
Let's go.
I don't know if she was a football fan, but she took some time to get used to all the plays, all the different signals, all the things I needed to do.
I've learned a lot about football. There's still a lot I don't understand. I'm like, oh, what do they mean by that? But yes, I've learned a lot about football over the last couple of years. I provide the communication for Billy whenever the coaches are talking or another teammate is talking to him.
So you're right there on the edge.
To make sure that he gets what he needs to do.
Go right now, go.
When we make adjustments, we do some hand signals, we do some wristbands to make sure we communicate. So we got to communicate with him in a different way.
Ready. Right hand down. Rock forward.
When we're coaching a group, she's got to help him out with what we're telling the entire group.
Gentlemen, shake hands one last time.
He has developed himself into a really good football player. He's a starter and a captain for us on the football team, so he's a successful piece of our defensive unit. Our expectations for him aren't any different than anybody else's, and he wouldn't want it any other way.
My coach definitely don't take it easy on me.
Happy more, Billy.
He expects the best out of me.
Outside, Billy. Billy, stay outside of that.
Even though I'm hard of hearing, I don't expect special treatment. There definitely are some advantages of not being able to hear. Since I play defense, the quarterback would try to do a hard count. I won't fall for that because I can't hear it. I can hear a little bit of trash talk. I kind of trash talk myself, so it's part of the game. I have a couple of teammates that try to learn sign language. They can talk to me on the field and off the field. Make me feel proud that they put in the effort to try to talk to me through sign language.
Hey, get in it.
If I don't understand what the plays are or whatever the coaches are calling,
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll interpret the best I can, and then I go back and I'll ask the coach, okay, what did you mean by whatever he was calling? And then I'd go back and explain to Billy, okay, he said this, and we would come up with a sign together.
So be heads up for that, the guys that are responsible.
During the game, she's on the sideline right next to my coach, giving me the signal just in case.
It's kind of scary at times. I mean, there's a couple times I've gotten bumped or knocked over.
All right, let's go, down here.
There's a lot of running and trying to get to where Billy needs to be. Sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to get there, but I get a very good workout out here.
Well, like any parent, I was certainly worried that he would get hurt, but I was so proud of him that he didn't let that hearing impairment stand in his way. He went after what he wanted. I don't worry about him too much. Of course, that's my baby out there, and I don't want to see him on the bottom of the pile, but I'm excited for him. I'm glad that he gets to do what he loves.
Why are you so slow, Hollywood? I'm a lineman. I know, come on. No.